All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think I'm live. I'm live somewhere, but not everywhere. Let's get going on KMT. It looks like I'm good. Let's see. You guys can hear Kiltz. Let's see. We got over here, we got Shaw Yar. We've got Susan Bach1. Good morning. Cordelia, good morning. S. McCabe, good morning. Rhonda Britt, great day in paradise. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for this day. A great, great, amazing day. To Jonathan, Amy, Keith, Michael, Sheila. It's day 5 of Kiltz's fasting. It's really been the most amazing because I've had you to help keep me moving forward. M. Butler. Good morning from Dubai. Sadiqas. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Thanks for being here. Can you guys all hear Kiltz? Keith Strickler? Good morning. Let's see. We got Jerome Room. We got Berlin Anna, Carrie, Wim, WHMR. Good morning, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. No Limit Marine, Midgie. Happy Friday. Bubba the Legend from Florida. Thank you. Marcel, hello from Australia. Kobe, thank you for stopping in. Just saw the SMF Carnivore. Let's see, Amanda. Awesome, awesome. I can't get into my CNY Fertility Instagram. They're trying to lock me out. All right, let's see. Let's adjust the camera just slightly, see if we got a little better picture. You got me there? Good, good, good. Awesome. Let's see. Sadiqas, what you got going on, my friend? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hemoglobin and carnivore diet, more raw fatty meat, and the organ meats I think are really good too. Let's see if I got to do this. 1, 2. Is that good? And day 5, and what did I put? Feeling great. I'm going to break my fast today. I was going to go day 6, but I'm having dinner with my daughter and her fiance, Luca, later today in Princeton. So I will break it for that. And I'm feeling fantastic. Oh, I could be a great poster child. Kobe, we need more poster childs. 1944. Listen, Kiltz was born in 56, never felt better. Feels amazing on carnivore, and you too will feel this way on this crazy carnivore lifestyle. And what do we got? Let's see. Hemoglobin, again, it's get rid of the plants, which are chelating and damaging your production of hemoglobin, and eat the fatty meat. I personally think that the raw fatty meat is fantastic, and I think the bloody and get the liver. You got to consume the raw stuff because the cooked stuff is damaged. AB, good morning to you. How you doing? I was watching a little bit of Ken Berry yesterday, and Ken's a rock star. And he was talking about the American Diabetic Association, basically saying that plants are great for diabetics and cereals. And again, you got to check out Dr. Ken Berry. Great, amazing content. Kiltz is working on a little bit more content. Eduardo's, and thank you, Malcolm, for really helping Kiltz come together. Could you find out my my CNY Fertility Instagram login? Maybe you can get from Hannah or something, or we'll get it later today. Not right now. It doesn't matter. All right. Carnivore at 60. Good morning, Kiltz and fellow carnivores. So grateful that I found carnivore in time. Almost didn't make it, but I am alive and healthy now. Finally, cured the sciatica, walking with no pain. This is the gain. Although the pain of yesterday pushes the power of today to see the sunlight. And Christ-based teaching, carnivore, Christ Carnivore. That's my new book, Christ Carnivore. And Colt Milton, he and I always love to talk about Jesus Christ. He's the master. Let us pray always that our life expression may reflect the inner Christ light. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. Psalms 19:14. Remember, it's all a mind game. It's an inside job. That's all it is. Sonia Walker reactions and commentary and more loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you. The Lord is with you. All of us. Remember, whether you're an atheist, a theist, or a agnostic-y, right on, we are the gods. You got to read the 3 magic words by U.S. Anderson. Amazing. Amazing. Let's see. Let me get to the chat here. What do we got going on in the KMT Kiltz Mighty Tribe? Join for free and check out our books, our podcasts, Kiltz Cups, and more. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Thank you. Fat has made all the difference. Eat the fat. Be fit and fantastic. I was watching. I gotta get some of this stuff, which I think is really interesting. Let's see if I could find this. Kiltz, where are you? Where's Kiltz in the morning, in the daylight? I've been downloading some stuff on lipoproteins. They're really glycolipoproteins, and really great, interesting information that essentially chylomicrons, VLDL, IDL, LDL, and HDL are very important particles in your life, and without them, you're dead. And to blame them for the cause of disease makes no sense. Something else is causing disease, causing the dysfunction of these particles, but they're not the cause of disease. I'm sorry. And all this looking at, oh, your cholesterol, triglycerides are out of whack, my friends. Science is out of whack. We doctors are out of whack. That's it. All right. What do we got here? Michael, Amy, Jonathan, Lisa. Thank God it is Friday. Fantastic, right? Shane Estabrooks, good morning. Jackie Brown, good morning. Kiltzy, Andrew Paquette, good morning. Paulette Hasty, good morning. And Shane Estabrooks, I was watching Dr. Berg interviewing a scientist about seed oils, and the study he brought up showed that sugar is not the leading cause in diabetes. Seed oils. I think that's wrong. That makes no sense. I'm sorry. Plant sugars are the leading cause of most disease, not plant oils. See, it's his crazy concept. We just, oh no, plant sugars are good. I'm sorry. Seed oils are not the leading cause of disease. Plant sugars, plant antigens, plant chemicals, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, cyanide, nicotine from plants, the antigens, gluten, latex, lectins, oxalates, phytates, those are the plant uh, antigens. And then the sugars from plants. And again, I think the oils are slightly a distraction. I don't like them. I think they're not good for you, but they're not the majority of the cause because most people are simply consuming a plant-based low animal fat diet, and that is likely the culprit, in my opinion. Now I got some other stuff. I got to just check out one other thing here because I love this stuff on looking at. You got to look at goitrogenic foods. Let me see if I can get this here. If I could spell, if I could type goitrogenic foods, and I just love this stuff. There we go. Yes, let's get this here. I gotta get a picture for you guys. Copy image, and then I paste it onto my. I paste it on. Let's see if I can get it to paste properly. That worked good. And let's take this guy and do another one. I love this business of fertility. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, but I've learned that so much of the cause of every disease, including being infertile, is a plant-based low animal fat diet, and that is it. And yes, their plant oils are factors, Shane, but they're not the main one. Plants are. And let me get this. Let me see if I could print this real quick for you guys. I love showing these pictures. It'll come in a minute, so give me a second here. All right. Eduardo is awesome. Let's see if I can get all my great, amazing brothers and sisters around the globe. Good Friday morning, little rain. Hope it's sunny. Sunshine, clouds, snow, sleet, hurricanes, tornadoes. All of it is the part of the universe that is good for all of us. It's the creation. Keep it coherent, please, whenever possible. Coherent. Cooking with Delia. JY 336622. Give me a little bit more information. Coherent. Good morning, Doc. Appreciate you, JY. JY 33. Again, appreciate you. Jen Lug, good morning. Bevy Girl, good morning to you. Love you, my friend. I'm going to be with Audra Coleman and her team in Charlotte. Let's see what dates I got. I don't have good access to my where you go here. I gotta pull this up properly. I got a little bit of a crazy mess here sometimes, but I'm gonna pull it up and find it. It was in my Instagrams. Let's see. Ding, dee, 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 dee. Yeah, we have that. Is that it? Nope. All right. I'm going to find it here. There we go. It is the dates of Audra's meetup, September 21st in North Carolina. So Kiltzy's going to be in North Carolina there. I'm going to be at the Meat Fest for Bitcoin in September. No, that's in August. Wait a minute, I got to look at my schedule. My schedule drives me a little crazy some days. Thankfully, Jake is a rock star. No, The 27th of this month is Cattleman Meat Fest. And I got to get more info, and we'll share that with you guys for sure. Good morning, Christine, Charlotte, Michael, Pregler, no seed oils, period. I will tell you that if you have them infrequently, it's not the cause of disease. It's the cause of disease is a plant-based, protein-high diet. A high-protein diet is not good for us because they convert to sugar in the liver. Now, that's what they're supposed to do, but you're eating a ton of protein, a ton of plants, most people, and they're forgetting the fat. Fat is the first thing you want to focus on, adipose tissue, because those glycolipoproteins are the most critical thing to eat. Good morning from Plymouth, Michigan. Keith, best eulogy and obituary, building opportunities will abound. They abound every day. Bernadette O'Donnell, good morning to you. The KMT, join Kiltz Mighty Tribe for free, and you can get so much content there. Will help you understand why the keto carnivore concept is kick-ass, most amazing thing ever in the universe. All right, Carnivore at 60. Good morning, Kiltzy, fellow carnivores. I think we got that. Walking, no pain. Ursula, good morning to you from Austria. Carl Anderson from South Africa. JLH, I wouldn't call Ken Berry a rock star. That gives off a cultish vibe. It appears to be international, some intentional, some decent content, but definitely a little off. JLH. Well, thank you for your comments. I appreciate that. Again, superstar, rock star, we're all that. All of us, is my opinion. And maybe this is a little cultish, JLH. I think maybe. Georgia Eid, I subscribed on the basis of that, but this is definitely not my vibe. No, that's okay, GLH. I appreciate you. Again, Georgia Eid is a rock star, very amazing. I really love her, and a lot of great content out there. So thanks, GLH. Lillian Kostova. Hi, Dr. Kiltz. Was carnivore for 6 months, now 9 weeks pregnant, have major meat aversion, can only stomach carbs, but feel horrible on them. You gotta, Lillian Kostova, bacon, eggs, butter, beef is the meal for a lioness and a lion that are pregnant or non-pregnant. Plants are deadly. They're not meant to be. They're starvation fuel. They're food. They're basically, you can't find food, and you said, oh shit, I'm going to eat these plants and mushrooms. And then you got addicted to them because the plants want to make you addicted to them. They want that. But so Lillian, you got to check out Kiltz's Babies for Babies book for sure. Babies for Babies, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. Now look, it is true you can eat some plants from time to time properly processed. And that means soak them, ferment them, cook them, grind them up, and add fat. See, my bet is we're just not adding enough fat to the fuel of our food, is all it is. M. Moon, good morning. Dr. Zoltza and company, grateful for your insights and positivity. God bless. God bless you too, my friends. This is the path to a perfect life, and the perfect life is the one you're living. All right, July 12th. Today's day 5 for Kiltz's 5 to 7 day fast. I'm breaking it today. I'm having dinner with my daughter and her partner, Luca, Pilar and Luca, having a baby. Very excited. Fertility is my day job. And I'm inspired every day that if I can give you the secret that you can create your most fertile life by simply eating the meat and being the fatty meat master of life. And remember, obesity causes no disease. And lipoproteins, glycolipoproteins are not the cause of disease. They're critical. Michael Keene, Kilgore, awesome. M. Moon, that is okay. You're good, my friend. So my birth labeled name was Robert Jonathan Kilz. My father, his father was Mackenzie Woods. He never knew him. Angelina Cementelli was never saying. Joe Kilz, Kilz, was his stepfather who adopted him. Well, as a doctor, Dr. Kiltz, just, like, I was like, it's actually pronounced Kiltz, Kiltz. So I threw in a T. Now they call me Dr. Kiltz. As an OBGYN, maybe it's kind of appropriate. It was, in a newspaper article when I first showed up in upstate New York. Dr. Kiltz is coming to upstate New York to be an OBGYN and fertility specialist. Sonia Walker reactions, commentary, and others. Diabetes is high blood sugars. Sugars like, hello, what is going on that people think this? I know. Plant sugars are the leading cause of all disease in a low-fat diet. Now, I do not believe that things like coconut oil are the cause of disease of any significance, but certainly most other plant seed oils are contributing factors. But most of us are not drinking those oils. We're cooking with them. And that's the culprit a little bit. All right. Diabetes. My beautiful sister, Marianne, age 4, developed diabetes, 52, died of heart failure, secondary to what I believe is the American Diabetic and Doctors Association's recommendation of a plant-based diet. Just cover your plants with insulin. It's kind of like, methadone for drug addicts, right? Oh, just take this, or marijuana. Why would you use marijuana, my friends? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I appreciate the stopping by. Get to the gym, go to the library, do your studying, reading, get out in sunlight. This is a simple concept and process. Don't make this difficult. You don't need to have, expensive gyms to pay for every month. Just go for a walk in life, right? And think positive, love life, be kind, and mostly to that beautiful person in the mirror, as my good friend Ben Wu likes to tell us. God is in the mirror. All right. What do we got here? Eon Casey, Murdog, awesome. Mind me. Let's see. Mind Sisus. Oh my God. Is a better me equals a better you. The better I work on me, I can see you in better light. Remember, my brain creates everything, including you. My opinions of everything is created by me. And so all I need to do is change what I'm thinking in here to change what's out there. Carnivore superstars are becoming cultish. Yes. And again, I am just another human being like you. You are a superstar. You are a shining light. You control the universe because you are God, because God is within all of us. That's it. All right. Little Norman Vincent Peale, every day flush lack thoughts out of your mind and refill with dynamic thoughts of abundance. Expect generous benefits of never failing supply. July 12th, another spectacular day in God's paradise, because God is all of us. Lydia Hunter 3, agree with you. This is we are all brothers and sisters around the globe. Nobody is any better than you or me. We're all on equal playing grounds, right? We just get a little kind of crazy, but we are. I love to see my brothers and sisters. I get excited with my brothers and sisters. And so the use of the word rock star is all of us, because can't have a rock star without rock star fans, right? All of us are fans together as one. Let's see. Bossy Poo. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Let's see. Susan, I am live. Are you live every morning or just when fasting? No, I'm live Monday through Fridays at 5 a.m. Eastern time, and Sundays generally at 10 a.m. Now, some days I'm on vacation or I'm traveling and I just don't get it, but I would say 98% Kiltz is live at 5. Bernadette, Dr. Julian, help me a lot. Great. You are amazing, Julian. Seed oils. Yep. They're not meant to be consumed. Go right to animal fats. I agree with that. But if like, oh my God, they put seed oils in my food, don't lose your shirt, right? Come on. Let's see. Good morning. And I appreciate, Susan, you this day and every day. We're all on the journey together. One of my favorite books is Dr. Salisbury's book on the relation of alimentation and disease. My bet is that the damage to the gut via plant-based and the microbes in the gut, which are fermenting, making alcohol, are the cause of most of our disease. See, the high plant-based diet we eat, and let's bring on our fellow plant friend, fake, my friend. It's like fake meat. You could have fake plants, but not fake meat. And basically, when you consume the plants, they come with the sugars, the antigens, the chemicals, and the microbes that ferment in your gut and ultimately damage everything in your body. And a lot of this proliferation of the gut microbes goes out the anus, and in women, it goes right into the vagina, into the cervix, the uterus, the tubes, and it damages us. So, every time they say, what's a sexually transmitted disease? No, it's a plant-based disease. PID, pelvic inflammatory disorders, are plant-based diseases. Sorry. Let's see. Bossy Poo. Awesome. Eric Arntz. I love you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Listen, you guys are all artists, rock stars. Amazing. And to play an instrument. Oh, wait. I get. All you need is 5 chords in life. Actually, just one's enough. Strum in life. Plants the cause of all disease. That's right. And hello to you, Julian, Christine, Michael Pregler, Shane Estabrooks, Paulette Hasty. Thank you for stopping in the morning a little bit with Kiltzy. I'm listening and watching all of you, by the way, and we're working co-follow each other, brothers and sisters around the globe. My brother-in-law, Michael, just passed, and sending prayers to the family and love. And we're all here because we're making ourselves the very best fertilizer. Kiltz's keen pick, and really enjoy it. Occasionally get to my piano, and I got to practice more. Good morning, David T. Carnivore 60. Once you hit a certain age, you become permanently unimpressed with a lot of shit. Morgan Freeman. It's absolutely. But I'm impressed by all the shit, actually, all of it, right? And I'm listening and learning from everybody, because everybody is a god within, and we are the gods of the universe. Awesome. Alexander, Nikki Douglas, Carnivore at 60. We got the funny Kiltz tonight. Yay. And I'm just, bringing some cheer in life. I was a TV watcher. I was a picture book reader. I was like a unpracticed reader at the time. And ADHD, OCD, depression, dyslexia, got kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read. Kiltzy is here for some reason. Been carnivore for 3 weeks for fertility. Is it normal to have off menstrual cycle at first? Wimmer 34, 43. Yes, absolutely. Listen, you're going to suffer before you strengthen and see the light of life. All right, let's see. Get you gone. Hey, Champagne Wallace, Ottawa. Can I bless you with $5,000? You're so good. Prince Sheikh Hamdan. God bless you, my friend. Awesome. And we are creating a Kiltz Health Foundation and a CNY Fertile Foundation for donations that are going to help people that need the extra help and keep us moving forward. So we are working on that. Lee Waltham, good morning. Grateful morning from Ottawa, Canada. Need your morning pep and inspiration every day. My good friend Fayez and his kids, let's see, Mikel, Sarah, Alex, amazing rock stars. And Alex is just been is suffering from Hodgkin's, and we're sending prayers of healing. I'm working on getting him to the carnivore way. And Mikel is third year, started his 4th year medical school, rock star, learning, is becoming an anesthesiologist. The professor, awesome. STDs, sexually transmitted diseases are really diseases of the bowels, because those microbes are growing in there and they're deadly. Carrie Richards. So if I eat at a restaurant, should I cook my steak in animal fat, or does it? I think animal fat is what you want to do. And if you look at my good friend Ben Azadi, he has a nice card and reminding everyone, hey, could you please use animal fat, no plants, and don't put plants on my plate. It bothers me. Ashran, pregnancy-safe-cosmetics.com. Check it out. Hello, Dr. Kiltz. Good morning. How are you? I'm fantastic. How's your 5-day going? Fantastic. I've never felt better. I'm doing my weights and walking every day, feel energetic. I did 7, 8 hours of surgery yesterday. I feel fantastic. See, people don't understand that fat is the fuel for the Ferrari, not sugar. Glucose is not the energy of your body. And we're built to make fat, eat fat, and get fat. And fat is the only fuel for the Ferrari, my friend. Miss E, great to see you this morning. Great to see you, Miss E. Dr. Kiltz, I hope you have a wonderful day. Love that love that story on the evolution of your name. Yeah, it is. Listen, we're always, and who am I? Am I my name? Am I sort of what I do? Or I am truly the gods of life within all of us. And we are the stories. And it's telling the stories that are so important. And what's your story? It is, you label it, right? Grew up in LA, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read. Thankfully, I got my ass kicked and the police arrested Kiltz, LAPD, and they gave me an opportunity to change and grow. Yes, I'm not going to extend it, Ashran. I'm going to see my daughter Pilar and have a lunch, an early dinner at about 5 o'clock tonight, which is perfect for my 5-day fast. Dougal 92 team roping mama, awesome. Prince Sheikh Hamdan, great to see you. Thank you for stopping in, everyone. I really appreciate the work that you're all doing. We're going to be creating our foundation for helping people with infertility. I believe that we need to help train more practitioners, physicians, nurses, and all embryologists and all of them to help build a fertility training program, which we've been doing now for 20 years, but we're just doing it. We're not saying, oh, we do this. We just do it. And we keep moving forward. Right? It's in the way and the path you've created for others to help follow. But again, they will then branch off in creating their own journey and path for others. Steph Blanc, good morning, Doc. Good morning, Mighty Tribe. Been a while, Doc. Motivation went down my heels, but I'm resolved to go at it again. It's new beginning. Steph Blanc, you are a rock star. Again, we all go up and down. This is the normals. And that's why we have these books and these dailies, because it's like exercise. It's like breathing. You breathe in some oxygen, you breathe out the CO2. You got to breathe it in again. So it's always the yin and yang in life. It's all. Where do you live, Dr. Kiltz? I live in the universe of life. And Kiltz is a universe of life liver. And born and raised in LA, I moved to upstate New York about 25 years ago. Could it be 30? Actually, I moved here in 1995. That's almost 30 years. Woo! All right, I'm pregnant. Nicole Hobart. I just found out that I'm pregnant. I was diagnosed with 3 blood clotting disorders. Lupus, what does this mean? My OB-GYN wants me to be on Lovenox. I think Lovenox and aspirin may be good for you. Go carnivore. Kiltz's, let's see, here it is. Kiltz's Baby's Way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. Stay away from plants. Plants are poisonous. Plant oils are poisonous because they're from plants. That's all it is. All right, Sonia Walker, reactions, commentary, and others. Cultish people discriminate. If you don't agree with them, though, they're not cultists if they don't do this. Again, we create the word, the label of what's out there. Everything is your thoughts. You create the cults, the good, the bad, the right, the wrong. If you can imagine God brings all these things to you in order to help you learn and love and create more amazing things, that's what this journey is for. We've had some bumps and ripples and everything in life, but God is just saying, hey, just sit down for a second. Take a breath. Do a little solitude work. Do a little meditation prayer. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for this day and everything you give me every single day. This is the mindset of the master, right on. You got this, Lydia. Hello from Australia. Hanas, health and healing. Awesome. And the beauty is each and every one of you is a rock star, is a coach, cheerleader, professor, Pope, president, whatever you think of that, You are it because you are the creator of all things outside the human brain. Amazing. Let's see. What do we got here? Lydia Hunter was carnivore, then went off for a year. Fibromyalgia, arthritis, and all other symptoms came back. Now, a week back on carnivore, determined like never before, have a small budget. So I can afford all food is the word. I can afford all food for the Ferrari. That is the word. Say it again. I can afford all food for the Ferrari. That's what I am, the temple. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. Add more fat. Fat trimmings, but raw fat is what you want to eat. That is the best. Raw burgers, beef. I think it's the best. Throw in a raw egg. I can afford anything carnivore. Ground beef is great. Chicken wings, great. Eggs are great, but you get the organ meats also. Throw them in there. Throw them into Lydia Hunter, great. Mrs. J. Herrera, thank you for being here. J. Judge, good morning, my most amazing carnivore friends. Look up to you so much. Mrs. J. Herrera, help me stick with babies' diet. It's pronounced babies. Babies. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. It's a little take on the triple BE Dr. Barry's phrase, which is bacon, beef, butter, eggs. And it'll help you, Mrs. J. Herrera. It's the best thing Kiltz has ever done, the baby's way. Diet 3 months, husband carnivore 2 years, still not pregnant, need encouragement to keep going. All I want is an In-N-Out burger with spread. Okay, so now all I want is a baby. I have a baby. I am a mom, a dad. I eat like a lioness and a lion. You keep perpetuating those words. This is the phrase and the way. Okay, if you occasionally have some of those things, don't lose your shirt over it. But this is the way, Kiltz's baby's way. And you can get Kiltz's books on Amazon. The Babies for Babies book, and it's pronounced babies. Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore, and the Family Building Guide. And we're working to get more and more and more info, and for all of us to realize that it's a simple story. Human beings evolved because they came out of the trees to eat the grass. Eaters, not the grass. We are hunters like wolves and lions. We are not pigs, cows, and sheep. We are not ruminant animals. We are monogastric carnivores. When you eliminate the significant plants and everything that is made from a plant, you will be the healthiest ever. But don't believe me. Don't do carnivore because you will think, well, wait a minute. That's not what the doctors tell me. My good friend Jim Slotnick wrote a book, A Short Life. And Jim died many years ago. And he died of brain cancer. And he inspires me every day. And I have a picture of him and a picture of other of my family members that have passed. And family members because we're all brothers and sisters. I have an idea that would begin to change this situation. He wrote a book in the 2 years that he was diagnosed with cancer, and he passed just after he finished it. I have an idea that would begin to change the situation, simply make cancer unprofitable. It is testimony to the perverse internal logic of capitalism that the very same companies which are polluting the environment with carcinogens derive profit from the health care provided for cancer victims, make the corporations pay their fair share of the medical expenses of cancer patients whose tumors are attributed to their products. He wrote a little other in here. So this is the book. I would recommend that anyone who has one of these types of tumors stick with their doctors, however. So there's some cancers that are easily treatable with the standard medical therapy, but some are not. More likely, doctors are only going to exacerbate the problem with their painful, dangerous, and destructive treatments. Some of the diagnostic procedures alone can make life miserable for the patient. Doctors end up harming some patients who otherwise might have improved had they been allowed to pursue non-conventional therapies. By the time most people turn to megavitamins, immunotherapy, nutritional therapies, their bodies and spirits have been eroded by modern medical therapies, techniques. You got to check out the book. It's on Amazon. Great. A Short Life by Jim Slotnick. Amazing guy. I met him at the Los Angeles Free Clinic when I was volunteering there back in the late 70s, early 80s. And I'm learning from each and every person. Keep writing your story. Keep sharing your story. Remember, hardship builds a strong ship, and we're all sharing it. Thank you again. Mrs. Herrera, you're going to have that baby. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Again, my job in life is to be a sharer of information that I've learned is a game changer. Carnivore kicks ass on every other vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian diet. We are not meant to eat 3 to 6 meals a day. One meal, maybe a snack, because you just can't not eat it. But when you go carnivore, the brain functions better, clarity, the ability to run a marathon increases. And remember, we are built on fat. We burn fat. We do not burn sugars. Sugars are for glycosylation. You have to look up the glycobiome and glycobiology, because this is the science that most people aren't talking about. Glycobiome. And the microbes in your gut are not the very best for you, my friend. Cultish, Kiltz cult. Preach to him, Doc. Got a touch of insomnia, so I'm catching the stream. Awesome, homesick Buckeye. Love you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. And again, to me, we're all rock stars. So when I say rock star, you're a rock star. That's not to segment anyone out of that. We are all gods. So, oh my God, you're telling me that person's a god, but you think because I label you a god, it might be saying, well, they're not a god. No, we're all gods because we're all the creators of everything in the universe. We are the creators of everything. Miss E, blessings to you, Nicole. Denise Pena, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. You are such a special and kind soul. Thank you for all you do. How much extra beef tallow should I add? 80-20. I think it should be in the near 50-50 range, but it's not. If you eat less frequently and you have a healthy liver, then I think 80-20 is fine. I think that if you have a damaged liver, you want to focus on more fat, or if you have any disease, you want to focus on more fat, because fat is fit and curves are the thing of reproduction. Skinny is deadly in a famine. All right. OMAD, since last year, Juan, thank you. Thank you. Let's get you here. I think I got another cue. 3 weeks. Carnivore for fertility, carnivore for a fertile life. CNY baby home last night. Awesome. Let's see. Dude of Ocean View. Awesome. Awesome. Love the ocean view of life. Good morning, Our Ancestors Foods .com. Check out Leo. OurAncestorsFoods.com is amazing. Awesome. Mrs. J. Herrera, you're a rock star. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. Tell your partner how amazing they are and make love to them every day. Every day. And remember, love is sensuality, kindness, connection, gratitude, the attitude. Was Morgan Freeman. Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Carnivore at 60. Awesome. Tina Newby. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Are you going to be a part of the Healing Humanity documentary? Yes, I was invited to be a part of the Healing Humanity documentary. I've done a few intros and things like that. Carrie Mann, Adam, and everyone, all of us are part of the job of Healing Humanity. And my good friend, Jim Slotnick, again, he passed in his mid-20s, first year of medical school, but he's with us. My sister Marianne, my friend Craig, Jim Heiner. Jim Heiner was a REI specialist at where I trained, and he died recently of brain cancer. And in his 60s, a young, vibrant guy. I believe we're all dying from a plant-based, low animal fat diet, and that is the answer. We are meant to be carnivores mostly. Occasionally, okay, you have a little bit of plants, but plants do cause anaphylactic reactions, and fish too. I don't do fish. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, and nose to tail. That is the way. Mark Sapien, good morning. First fast, and I push through. Have some nice fatty steaks I'll be having for dinner, starting carnivore now. Mark, isn't it amazing? Again, I've got a nice fatty steak. We're going to go down to Princeton and with my daughter at the Ocean. It is Prime Ocean. Oh my God. I got to get my to a steak restaurant in Princeton. Really great, amazing. It is my brain. It's got it there. It sees it. It knows it. But I got to do the files to find it. But we're gonna have steak. Fish. I don't do fish. It smells. It stinks. It's got all the microplastics and all the poisons that we piss poop from our bodies and from the industrial mega system. Now, I'm not chastising anyone, by the way. We're all the creations of all of it. All of us. That's it. All of us. And it's all part of the universe. And you and I are the creators of the universe. We create good day, bad day, bright day, wrong day, easy day, hard day. But remember, if you're focusing on a plant-based diet, you're poisoned by the plants and the fake meat. Why would you eat fake meat? Why? Makes no sense. No sense. I am is my name. Susan, love it. 3 magic words, U.S. Anderson, I am God. Read it. It's a great book. And you and I are the journeys of life. We are the creators. We are the creators of the universe. Could you be a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, carnivore? And you are anything you want to be. When you focus life with love, kindness, generosity, patience, bingo, amazing things, pregnancy safe cosmetics. Love you, my friend. And again, all of us are being the creators of the universe and have products, ideas we're putting out there, and we're being remunerated. We're bringing in our fuel to continue more of this. So, join, subscribe to all of these, because money is the fuel of growing in life. And again, what is gone is gone. We can learn from yesterday in creating our todays and tomorrow. Doc, No Limit Marine, your thoughts on carnivore and blood types. I don't care whatever your human blood type is, it's a carnivore blood type. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. Love life. I am is my name. I had childhood dyslexia too. You are great inspiration. David T, I love you. Kiltz had migraines, bowel problems. My mom was giving me coffee and prunes to help me poop. I was ADHD, OCD, dyslexia, depression, couldn't read, kicked out of school in a gang. And now I realize it was all secondary to a improper human diet. And the food companies, and this is interesting about Jim Slotnick, what he wrote way back when is, that it is testimony to the perverse internal logic of capitalism. And again, I think our world that we live in is the most amazing world ever, and it's always changing. And I think the freedom to share the ideas and grow and create is what we're here to do. That is it. I have an idea that would begin to change the situation. Simply make cancer unprofitable. Make the corporations pay their fair share of the medical expenses of cancer. I mean, the cost of cancer care is on the rise. All healthcare, fertility care, right? Cheryl, good morning. I am great. Thank you again, Mrs. Herrera, J. Herrera. Love you. And there's so many of my co-followers. Remember, we're brothers and sisters, co-followers around the universe. We're sharing the way. Carnivore is kick-ass amazing. I'm working on my daughter and Luca and Gina and Tia and mom and dad of the universe, brothers and sisters, young and old. We are the carnivores of life. Dr. Manny, I ran into him yesterday. He just got back from Morocco. He said a most amazing place and people, great meat, and maybe we'll do a meetup in Morocco. Awesome. Awesome. David T. I had childhood dyslexia. Yes. So many people are suffering. And I will bet that the majority of the diseases we label and suffer from are simply plant-based, low animal fat diet. Eat the fat and don't label something. Oh, my child has this disease. Poisoned by plants. That's all we are. That's the next book. Let's see. Christ Carnivore kicks your ass and gets you moving in life. That's it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for the likes, subscribes, the shares. We're working to bring to a 10 million co-followers. When I say followers, we're co-followers together. Check out Bearded Butchers. I love those dudes. Steph Blanc, good morning. Jeffrey, good morning. Good morning, Tribe. Finally got up early enough to join all. And I was on with SBG team the other day. Rock stars, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. And then do a 2 to 3 day fast every month and a 5 to 7 day fast at least twice a year, January, July. I'm finishing up my fast tonight. I'm going to go have dinner with my gorgeous, beautiful, amazing daughter, and Luca, her beautiful, amazing partner. Lindsay Pryor, good morning, doctor. Let's see. Lindsay Pryor, can you please help me? I had double ectopics caught 3 weeks apart, ended up with one good surgery and then another emergency, infertile since I was 22. Nothing wrong, just no tubes. Lindsay, check out cnyfertility.com. Here to help you, build you, make you better. cnyfertility.com, rock star. We're really, really inspired by everything we're doing in this fertility business. God is good. God is great. God is kind. And kick ass on the baby's diet and IVF. CNY Fertility, I think, has the most affordable fertility care in America. We're working to make it better, training practitioners, nurses, physicians to help more people that are suffering. That's what I'm here to do. Nothing wrong. You're right, Lindsay. And you could try Kiltz. I always put my number in here. Oh, did I do it? 416-9872. And this is Kiltz's cell phone. You can text Kiltz and to get a lot of great information. I'm always open to talk. Now, I've got a very busy schedule, as you can imagine. I fly jets. I fly single prop airplanes. I always bring a co-pilot. And we're bringing co-pilots with us. You don't need to go at this alone, right? I am single pilot rated. I've flown plenty of times single, alone, but we're never alone, by the way. Remember that. Always have ATC. Press that button and get some help. Mayday, mayday, mayday. I'm a stupid ass today. I did something wrong. I need your help. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Claim it every day, right? Remember, we're all on the journey. Failure, problems, loss is part of the way. I can tell you that. Here to help you, Lindsay. Heidi Moberg. Let's see. Lindsay Pryor. Each tube had an ectopic. Did they remove them, Lindsay? Again, look at CNY Fertility. We see clients from all around the globe. We have payment plans for everyone, and we appreciate everyone. We have a great, amazing team working to shift and share and grow and create better and better and better. I'm working on the CNY Fertile Foundation, Kiltz Health Foundation, and Living Life Large. That's what we're doing. Do you have a practice in Canada? We see patients from Canada. Dr. Faruqi helps patients in Toronto. We have amazing clients from all over the globe, many speaking different languages, some French, some Bangladesh, Chinese. All languages are there. All right, the liver supplements, should you take them every day? Yes, I recommend the organ meat supplements, Kiltz Health organ meat supplements, and our molecular fertility supplements for our which are plant-based. Now, I recommend, if again, go carnivore, eat fatty meat, the organ meats, but if you can't do that, you're not eating a lot of fatty meat and the organ meats, then the molecular fertility supplements or the Kiltz Health supplements for sure. Lindsay Pryor, doctor said I was a freak of nature. I had so many tests just to confirm. Again, the test of the truth is belief in the testament of the gods. I think Jesus Christ's words in the New Testament are like the most amazing statements that humanity has ever been gifted. And remember, God is you and I. within us. Rock on. Nicole Hobart, follow-up question. What is Lovenox? What are the side effects? Is it safe? What brand of baby aspirin? I don't think the brand matters so much. Make sure it's just pure 81 milligrams of aspirin. Lovenox is a blood thinner technically, but it's really critical for supporting the glycobiome, the mucopolysaccharide layer that protects every cell structure of your body. The glycobiome has been broken down by a plant-based, protein-based, low animal fat diet, in my opinion. Let's see, where's Kiltz at here? Bossy Poo. It is weird to have vivid dreams after being on carnivore for a while. I didn't have dreams very often. Yes, the dreams are better on carnivore. I mean, I see the universe in more amazing light and sparkles, and you basically are building your life in dream world, right? When you go to bed, it's like, oh, I'm going to go here tonight. Or whenever. I do 10-minute naps 2 to 3 times a day, meditation, prayer every day. I do my walking, and I do my weights, and I do my stand-up work. This is what I spend a lot of time doing, is my stand-up work. Steph Blanc, you're here. Again, we're all carnivores. I don't care. You are eating like a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian. You are a carnivore. You are a lioness and a lion. This is what you are. And you've been trained in the game of life incorrectly. You've been lied to by the lions that want to keep you weak and meek. Why would you eat fake food? Does it make any sense? We are ancient hunters. We're lions. Ben Wu, God is in the mirror. Awesome. Tina Newby, do you recommend women of childbearing age opt for voluntary immunizations? No comment. Deciding for teenage daughter and worry about injecting toxins. Carnivore, I would say Tina Newby, carnivore. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. Have faith every day and go out there and build your amazing life. Kiltz is a coach, cheerleader, and like you, I'm a rock star too. Goddesses and gods every day. Heidi Moberg, what is your suggestion to starting carnivore? I get dizzy and lightheaded if I don't eat in the morning. Should homemade bone broth be substituted in place of meals? Listen, you don't have to do the 1 meal a day to start. Simply look at Kiltz's Keto Carnivore Concepts, our books on Amazon. We have a cookbook with Maria Emmerich. It's carnivore. And it's keto for fertility, I should say. But this is all you need to do. And listen, you're dizzy, lie down, take a nap, relax. See God within all things. God is God, and God is you and I. God is a story. You're just simply a storyteller. J51, good morning, everyone. Question, what's the best way to break a 7 or 10-day fast safely? Eat some food. Eat fatty meat, bone broth, bone marrow, some eggs. But minimize. Start slow as you go. But I'm breaking it with a steak. I just go right to the steak. Stake your life on steak, my friend. I eat steak. Steak is good and great it be because it's the amazing food for the gods, you and me. I eat steak raw. I eat steak black and blue. If you eat the steak, dry age it, I see, because that's the best way to be. I love my Wagyu, my A52. I eat the bones, the marrow, and the broth. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day, and faith all the way. Because we are the gods. It's internal in you and me. God is you and me. The science kind of sounds it's kind of complicated, but I say it's easy. You are a meat eater, not a plant eater of any significance or frequency. You can, if you can't find the beast to take down, but they're going to fight you and they're going to try to kill you. They are not going to make it easy, but plants make it easy because when you eat the plant, they're still alive and they put their seeds in you. You either poop them out or they kill you, make you fertilizer. They are causing all of our diseases. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, cyanide, nicotine, and caffeine are plant-based products. Kiltz is off coffee. So minimize the coffee is what I recommend to be. Kendall Dunlop, good morning from Texas. Make it a fantastic day always. Hey, we're 5:56 in the morning. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. And if you show up, I really appreciate the likes, subscribes, the shares, and commenting. Your comments are critical. Again, we're all commenting, commentary in life. And again, take nothing personally. Always do your best. Be impeccable with your words. And what's that last one? Don Miguel Ruiz, 4 Agreements. But that is the rock star way. You got to do the reading. Do I buy fancy meat like grass? I do grain finished personally. You don't need the fancy, but you need the fatty. You don't need fancy meat, but you need the fatty meat. Do not cut off. I see people trimming all the fat. Fat is so amazing. Women and men. Women get curves for men's reproduction and women's reproduction needs. We make fat, and fat is critical in life. When you're skinny, it's not good. It's not good. If there's a famine, your fertilizer fast. Awesome, awesome. Hello to my good friend Paul Anthony, Paige Pavlik. Can you do carnivore if you are pregnant? Yes, 100%. The very best way. Look at my books on Amazon. Carnivore, carnivore, carnivore. Kick ass, amazing. Have a great tribal day, my friend. Steph Blanc. Carnivore for pregnancy, carnivore for infancy, carnivore for early age, middle age, old age, whatever it is, we are lions. But the most important thing is get up and get out in life and go take a risk that you're going to fail. Without failure, there is no fantastic and success of life. Message you. Lindsay Pryor. Great. I'll take a look at Lindsay. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Omar Alvarez. Good morning. How do I make sure I get enough calcium and lose bone mass when you can't tolerate butter? You got to do the fatty meat. That's the critical thing to eat. Do the fatty meat, the critical thing to eat. Gratitude is the attitude of the universe. But again, the cause of muscle damage, nerve damage, bone damage, marrow damage, blood damage, brain damage, organ system damage is a plant-based low animal fat diet. Eliminate the poisonous plants. Poisoned by plants and the recommendations by your authorities. And become your own authority. LOL, my husband was ATC in Marines. Awesome, Lindsay. Lindsay, okay, good. Thank you so much for your kind words. God bless, Doctor. Rachel Moore, hey, Dr. Kiltz. Eating only beef, lamb, and wild-caught fish, 90% raw. Lots of fat, but I have a constant respiratory infection for 2 years. Get rid of the fish. I do beef. I stick to beef. Beef is best, in my opinion. But sometimes, remember those colonies of bacteria, yeast, and viruses. And I think the fish of the world, the waters of the world are highly contaminated with microbes, with bacteria, yeast, and viruses, and microplastics. Raw, wild-caught fish ain't good for you, in my opinion. All right, Michael Keene, have a hard day, bro. Got to run. See you later. Eat the meat. I'm having my meat later today. Excited. I'll just have a little bit. Good morning, Frankie Tomaselli. Oh, they have great oysters. Roots Ocean Club. Roots Ocean Steakhouse in Princeton. That's it. I knew the roots would come. I got to remember roots. Remember, the root cause of disease is roots. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz, Philly rock stars. Congrats, Doc, on the 5-day fast. Just finished my first 6 days on the first. Could have gone longer, no problem. Fear of no hunger took over normal. And again, I could go 7 or 8 days. I go longer, no doubt about it. But I haven't seen my daughter in a little bit. I want to go hang out with her and just love to celebrate having a little steak and oysters at Roots Ocean Club. Jackie Brown, Pep talk. I need the pep talk. See, I was inspired by my teachers growing up because ultimately they always tried to bring Kiltz. Kiltz, come back over here. Kicked out of school and again couldn't read. You're like really a problem. But they still said, Kiltz, you sit in the front of the class. And I was like, really? No, I didn't want to do that. Mrs. Hafner was my fourth grade teacher who kissed me in front of class. She'd be arrested today, but she kissed me because she was so proud of me. It was one of those hugs and cheek kisses because I solved a math problem that no one else could solve. I was good at math, but I didn't know it. I didn't know I was good at something. I was just kind of a little run around, didn't pay attention, a kid in class, and I got in trouble. But that trouble turned out to be the treasures of my building of my life. I fly airplanes, jets. I own and run CNY fertility centers with amazing, amazing team members. And I feel very blessed in life, but it didn't happen without hardship. And hardship builds a strong ship. Patience in the process, that is it, Frankie. Faith evolves and restores. That's what I do with fear. If I feel fear, I know I'm going the right direction. That's the key. Any kind of salt better than others. I don't know that answer. I got Malden, Redmond's, Baja Gold, and some Celtic salt. You can see some of my salts. I don't know if you can see lined up on my back shelf there. Let's see if I can get it over there. I got it. Well, let's get rid of this guy here. Put this down a little bit. Mark Sapien, let's see, Boss Poo. I really like the steaks from sous vide method. Should I avoid the method since it cooked them in plastic? I don't do sous vide. I just look at the steak, show it the fire, and eat it. It's black and blue. I think that is the best. Stride forth, no fear. Fear. I say I have plenty of fear in life. Faith evolves and restores. That's it. Because, every so often I get for some reason, I go to the doctor and they measure my blood pressure and it's high as shit. But then every other time I measure it at home, it's fine. I'm afraid, and I do it anyway. Plastics. I don't sous vide. I get the blackest, the darkest, most fattiest meat. I love Snake River Farms, our ancestors' foods. So many great. Beef heart is great. Edwin Bickle, have a wonderful day. Thank you, my friend. I got to sign off here. High risk heart disease. Cause of heart disease is a plant-based low animal fat diet. Fat's not the cause of heart disease. Plants are. So simple, easy, crazy. I know you're thinking, what? Awesome. Divinity aspiring. Let's see. Heidi Moberg, I'm drawn to give you a positive reading message. Add me for your accurate reading right now. Inbox with me, your date of birth, and your favorite color. Oh, divinity aspiring. Love the readings, right? Every day, saying thank you, God, Lord, creator for the day. Read the books of faith, generosity, kindness, and remember, you are what you think, and that is it. Sapien, I see new blessings coming your way, but I feel something is hanging them too. You don't mind, kindly send me. Oh, thank you very divinity aspiring. Appreciate your words of kindness for all of our team members, tribal members. Love your fish thoughts. A great man once said, eat meat, be the master. Glad to have met you. Lynn Tucker, carnivore, love you, thank you. Again, it's crazy concepts. Well, you have to eat your fruits and vegetables. The authorities, the scientific authorities, the medical authorities, right? Authorities. What do authorities want to do to you? Control you. Now, there's no conspiracy here. You control you. You control if you say, oh, they're bad. No, they're badass like you. Be your own authority. Eat the meat, be the master. Millie Elizabeth Hunts, carnivore diet help with irregular cycles when trying to get pregnant. 29. Yes, 100%. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, irregular cycles, infertility, plant-caused ovarian sickness. Sorry, that's all it is. Eat the meat, be the master. Eat the mush, be weak and meek. Done with that. Done with that. All right. See you guys later. Have an awesome day. Love you, my friends. And God is good. God is great. And what's your job in life? Do something hard. Sometimes you're going to make mistakes. That's the way you build the most amazing life. Just finishing a 5-day fast. Fasting is lasting. Eat fatty meat. Look at Dr.Kiltz.com. Kiltz Health. Look at the baby's way. That is it. Cooking a steak black and blue means that you char the outside steak and grill on the grill while leaving the center of the steak blue, raw. Yep, 100%. Black and blue is what you are. You're raw on the inside, and you got a little bit of char on the outside, because no matter what, you're being cooked a little, but you want to keep the inside raw. And raw meat. Look at Pottinger's Cats, a great book. Esther Laszlo, hi, how you doing? Have a great, spectacular day. And I know that Chafee, Kiltz, and Laszlo Boros are all coming together. God bless you, my friends. Have an awesome day. I'll see you Sunday sometime. I may be moving my morning live to a little later because my West Coast people are like, it's a little early. And I know this is early, but maybe once a week I could do a little later. Maybe I'll do something in the late afternoon, early evening. That might be better. Alexander, Nikki Douglas, can you tell them to prepare your steak black and blue? Yes, black and blue and even raw is the best, but I love it dry aged. And I've got some dry aged at home. I love always sharing that. So, all right, guys and gals, brothers and sisters, whatever you want to label yourself as, you're a rock star. And remember, take nothing personally. Always do your best and be impeccable with your words. Isn't that simple and easy? Love you.